Talk about he here now. Why my BSF? Why what? Well, I don't know what you thought this was. Um, what's your cash app? Let me see. Where is what's the call it? Junk guy. Oh girl, they don't take trips.
Add Shamar.
Shamar not in here.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he gotta get in the request. He gotta get in the request.
Shamar, send a request.
Can you DM? Can you DM so you can send? Girl, Tommy over there.
He said he
I'm ready.
did. He
I'm
said he
ready.
stopped
Yeah.
working.
You ready to what? Let me see. You ready to what? I want to know what Tommy and I'm talking about. Oh my god.
First today. I'm gonna address this. But
What
I
I
was
said on
never
my
talking
live was
about
everybody
Tommy though.
wrong because I said we all friends. We all supposed to be friends. No, no, no. I know you good. You good. I'm saying what I was saying. Well,
Right.
my concern came in. And I said friends argue. That's what I said. If everybody can repeat what I said. I said friends argue. Hold on. I said friends argue. I said now what I don't like is Billy calling her brother, and you never know what her brother might come with. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. That's what I said. My focus was on because I was like, Shamar down there by himself. You know, she got. I said she known down there. That bitch got. She known. She can have niggas pull up with guns and everything. My safety is. I want to make sure Shamar okay. I never said nothing bad about you, Billy, or the other person. I said friends are going to do. That's what I said.
Well, honestly, and what I've learned about Houston people, and I can't knock Billy brother for wanting to pull up
And
because he
then
was watching
I
the
said
fight.
the same
I
thing. I said because a
can't knock
brother.
him
I
because
said this,
if
and
my
this is all I
sister,
said. This what I said. I said, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry for talking over you, but this is what I said. I said, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody brother finna let nobody talk to their sister any
but
type of way. I
listen,
said that also.
her brother she did not call her brother at all. So let's stop saying that for the people in the comment section
Yes.
saying she called her brother. Billy never called her brother. Her brother was watching the live. He said where she was. A lot of people that's from Houston gonna recognize exactly where the fuck we at. That's how Billy even found out where I was, and I had a blur in my background, and Billy found out where I was from watching the live. She was watching live, and she pulled up and came and got me while I was asleep. And she kept saying, "Well, we in Houston, we know our street. This is a street that's very, very popular out here. I've learned that." Billy brother
Oh,
was
even
watching live,
the people in the comments saying where we was at, they said that fitness place.
Yeah,
right?
that
So
was my only concern. I didn't care what y'all was arguing because y'all, at the end of the day,
she,
y'all cool.
but
I
he
didn't care
only
about the
pulled
argument. I
up
didn't care about none of the
when he
arguments.
came. When he
All I
came to
care
the
about
car,
was
he
the.
only came to the car and was just like trying to make sure his sister was good. And that's not even her real brother. That's one of our cast members. His name is Billy. Or everybody calls each other brother. So his name is Billy. Also, he's one his Billy Manchester. He's one of our cast members on House of Temptations. He just trying to make sure Billy was okay
And
because yes, he
I
did.
respect that. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying it in the wrong place. I said everybody argue, friends argue. My concern was at that point, I'm thinking that it's a real nigga. So in my mind, you know what I'm saying? Me thinking about a real nigga, I know a real nigga ain't finna fight. They finna shoot some shit up. That's what cause when my brothers come, they not finna come talk. They finna shoot shit up.
Well, when
So in my mind,
he got out,
go
when
ahead.
he got out the car, he didn't have a gun. He didn't have none of that. He just came and questioned and
Respect
said
and I
what was going
respect that, but I wasn't. But that's way before he even pulled up. He was in the
on.
car. I
All
said,
right.
yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I said, you never know what he coming to do. My focus was on making sure Shamar got safe. So I did tell Shamar and Ace to leave. I did because I don't know about the safety. Shamar not from there. Shamar ain't got no family and friends out there but y'all two. You know what I'm saying? He don't really got nobody who can just really defend him. Y'all
Right.
go so much. Y'all
But
can do so much.
if you watch the live when Billy was trying to do her big one, I wasn't gonna lie. When I did what I did, I only did what I did because Shamar did get on live today and he did say he was gonna beat my ass when he seen me. So I pressed the situation. I never swung. Judge, can we please recollect? You watched it firsthand. I had
Yeah.
so many. I was in Shamar's face, like we was literally like his shoulder was touching my shoulder. I could have swung so many times. Ace was holding me back. I was applying pressure to Ace on purpose. trying to make it seem like it was a real issue. I'm trying to press Shamar because Shamar, I want you to stand on what you say. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna learn. Definitely being in a new environment right now. And he learned the hard way tonight with Billy. Being in a new environment and you say some shit like that, or you start talking about people. This is not Atlanta. This ain't that type of
Let me
shit.
click some. I don't give a fuck. Let me let y'all hoes know something, because a lot of y'all hoes get on this Instagram and y'all sit up here and be like, 1 minute I'm cool and then minute I'm beefing with him. At the end of the motherfucking day, man, I can call Shamar all type of cricket bitches or whatever. At the end of the day, that's still my motherfucking family. He ain't got no motherfucking mama, no motherfucking daddy, or no motherfucking sister. So guess what? Bitch, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. We get on this bitch and go toe to toe. I ain't gonna let nobody fuck with him. Period.
And
That's what you
that's how
call
it
a real
should be.
motherfucker.
But
I'm not,
listen,
hold on, Jroc.
listen,
I'm tired of these hoes keep playing with me like I'm trying to play with. At the end of the day, make sure I can go back before he could have did whatever he want to do to that motherfucking window. That's still my motherfucking bitch. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna let nobody fuck with
and
him.
that's
Fuck is y'all
on
talking about?
period. That's
And
on
that's how it should
motherfucking
be.
period.
Period.
That's on
That's
motherfucking
right,
period.
Tommy.
Like today, like I told them on live, I only wanted Shamar to know that you got a friend next to you that's gonna show you hardcore love. I'm not the type of friend that's just gonna hand you everything that you ask for. Let's go get some money together so you can get whatever you want to without having to ask for it. That's the type of person I am. Like, yeah, he could have asked me to pay his bill. I would have paid it, but you never said that. When I left this morning, you said you was fine. I asked you about that. I said, you going to be good with your phone off? He said, yeah, I'm going to be good. I'm going to get it paid. I'm going to go live. I'm going to be. I didn't know his shit was blocked. Well, we was on live all night last night. I didn't know his shit was fucking blocked until I was on live sitting with my CEO, Billy, at her apartments smoking weed. And they get on here, oh, you got his live block. How the fuck I get his live block and we was live all last night? Nobody showed their ass or nothing last night. So how the fuck I get his shit blocked? It confused the fuck out of me,
I
but
just don't like that. Y'all need to fix it, because at the end of the day, y'all both all y'all you down there, he down there, y'all not from
it
down there.
can't get
Y'all
fixed. It can't
supposed to
get
stick together.
fixed. But listen, Tommy, tell me if I'm lying. Did I not get on the live? And I let Ace talk. I let Ace express his feelings, and I let Shamar say what he said. And I apologize. And I told him, I said, I'll fix my issues. And I understand that I already know what y'all talking about. I'll fix it. We can move forward. It was no issue. When I woke up out of my sleep today and I was drunk, everybody.
You see,
Oh,
what the
everybody, they was arguing or something, child. But everybody was sending me the video. Like, I can show you right now, I had over 500 requests, literally over 500 requests. It said 540 something, if I'm not mistaken. And every time I clicked it, it was the video of Shamar. It was the video of Shamar. And I'm like, what's going on with this? When they first told me about the video, I didn't watch it, but I did go and I called Shamar. I said, why everybody telling me something about a video that you made, talking about, so we left you in the room and you was broke and you didn't have this, you didn't have that, your phone bill was off and you was ready to go back to Atlanta. He said, oh, I only made that because I'm bored. I'm just bored. I'm just bored. I said, okay, cool. So you cool? He said, yeah. I said, okay, cool. I'll be back soon. But then when I watched the video, it's not giving that you just bored. You really, like I told Ace, you really made it seem like you was ready to go. You really made it seem like it was the issue. You pressed the situation that you was left in the room. Like, you pressed that shit this morning. And by you pressing that, it made Tommy feel a type of way. It made Tyra feel a type of way. It made the comments feel a type of way. I was on live. My shit went from 300 to 400 to 1,000 in seconds after he made that video. Everybody came shooting to my live, and all I saw was this video, talking about
I
this
didn't
video.
care about the argument because y'all all friends, y'all having fun. I didn't care about the argument. I just care about it because, girl, like I said before, he seemed like a real nigga to me. So get what? If my brother come, I ain't gonna lie, and Billy ain't wrong. You know, because Shamar's still a nigga at the end of the day, so she ain't wrong for calling her brother up. But at that point, me being Shamar, cool brother or whatever friend, I'm like, damn, Shamar finna get shot or killed. Because that's what I'm thinking. Because a nigga talking with that deep voice tomorrow, he finna pull up. Shit, what you think he finna pull up and do? He ain't finna talk or do Bible study. He finna get some shit shaking. And Shamar's so small, he gonna test brother ass up. You know what I'm saying? Either he gonna shoot him or he gonna beat him to death. How big he was? He was a swole little big man. Girl, hell no. Bitch, I told Shamar get the fuck up out of there. Quick and
And
fast.
my issue with Shamar was, if you see, and this is something that I keep expressing to him, and I talked to Shamar by myself. I said, if you see that Ace is going through this type of shit, Ace has got these issues, Ace is depressed. Like, I even talked to Ace's mama. I expressed to her, she expressed to me some stuff. And I said, okay, let's just fix it. Like, when I hear Ace talking to somebody else and he said he want to do this, he want to do that, I make sure it gets done every single time. His car, it's not like you can fix a car over fucking night. Definitely when you don't have insurance. Like, we could have did our biggest one, with the whole insurance shit. But at the end of the day, you don't have insurance, so now we got to go down another route. It's another route that we got to take.
Mm.
They said that you think you can bully everybody. It's not giving bully everybody. I
I
wasn't
don't
trying to
think
bully everybody.
I don't think it's bullying. I don't think you bullying. I just think, like I told you earlier this morning when we had a talk. I just feel like you so used to having friends, and I'm gonna just be real. I think you so used to having friends that got money when you got money, and you're not used to taking care of everybody. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you tend to throw a lot of stuff in their face, and that's probably what all of.
But
Hold
that's
on, hold
something
on.
else.
Let me
Hold
finish.
on,
'Cause I want
pause.
you,
No,
hold
no,
on.
no, 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 no,
Hold on,
no,
let me
no.
finish
You
because
can't.
I want you to
No, I
understand. Because I
cannot.
don't want you to feel like
No,
I'm just throwing.
Tammy.
Hold on,
No,
let me
I
get.
gotta
Let me
stop
finish.
you.
You
No,
gotta let
no,
me
no,
finish before you
no.
understand. You're not letting me finish.
Tammy,
What I'm saying.
just
Go
let me
ahead.
say this. It won't be long.
Go
Just let
ahead.
me say this. Y'all, and this is something that me and Ace just talked about, Judge, that we just talked about this. Y'all keep everybody on live on social media keeps addressing me about the shit that's going on. And the minute that I say the shit that I do, like Tyra earlier today, oh, you might need to do this, or you need to do that, you need to do this, or if you selling CPNs and he getting you customers, you need to give him this. And the minute that I say, oh, this is what I'm doing, now it's, oh, you throwing this in their face. Because like I asked everybody on the live, tell me if I'm lying, I said, Ace, Tommy, Tyra, Shamar, show me one live where I have came and complained about any dime that I spent. Show me one live where I made
No,
the live about anything that I've done.
I never said you complain, J-Rock. What I said was you might not know that you do this, but you tend, and it's not even this. What I'm gonna tell you something. You might not know that you're doing this, J-Rock, but you tend to throw it in their face when you on live. And I'm not saying that you're doing it intentionally. I'm saying you do it just out of nowhere. It just come out of nowhere. You'll be like, oh, I just paid for this hotel and stuff like that. I'm not saying you just doing it to make them mad or fit, but you got to realize when you say that shit, it makes people feel some type of way. You have to understand
But
other people's feelings. I know how you feel, but you got to understand everybody else's feelings. You doing, they already, in your head, you feel like they don't got no money. So you feel like you already doing enough for them. And then how they feel is like, damn, he keep throwing this shit in our face. He making me feel some type of way because why the fuck he keep throwing it in our face that he
but
doing it for us?
you
That's what I was
know
saying.
another thing that I want people to understand is when I'm not a type of person that I'm not gonna just throw something in somebody's face because it's multiple times, all the time, where Ace will come around and say, "What? Why you?" Oh, okay, yeah, because you waving at me and shit. That was confusing me and my homegirls. Fuck, you was waving at me like that for,
What
bitch.
the fuck?
But another thing that I do want to say is I would never complain about what I do for anybody or make it a big deal when they trying to do it themselves. Shamar, he has multiple times has paid for his own stuff or tried to attempt to pay and said, no, 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 let me do that. Let me take care of it. Because out of all honesty, I want you to save up. I want you to keep your money. If I know I can cover it, I know I can, do this. Keep your money, save it up,
And,
do what you need to do with your
and let me
money.
tell you where you fucked up at because I did it and I love Shamar. If you trying to be friends with him, you gotta let him do it by himself. You cannot continue to keep buying him shit. You have to get him up to make his money. Because if you
But
don't do it, hold on, J Rock, because because I'm telling you, it's gonna end up how we ended up. If you don't let him do it by himself and you keep doing it for him, you're gonna always have a problem with Shamar. Shamar is an adult. He's grown as fuck. Stop babying him, and that's what we fucked up at because we was babying him. You gotta stop babying him. If he don't have money at that moment to eat, he don't need to be eating until he get the money. That's your fault. So now all this shit going on now, you want to blame, you want to say, all this, all that, when you should have let, when I've been told you, you even seen what happened to me and Shamar. You got to let Shamar do it, be to himself. Let Shamar make
that's
money. Because if you baby him, he's not going to want to make no
but
money.
that's
You got to stop
not
it. Because that's
right.
why I fucked up it. That's why this time around, it's not going to be like that. You got to make Shamar make money. When you get up in the morning to go handle your business, Shamar need to be on live making money. It shouldn't be no, oh, you can sleep and then I just go pay for it because you're gonna throw it in his face by accident. Make Shamar get up like I used to do and make him make money so that he can have his own
But
money. You don't have to brag or have to throw it in his face. He won't feel no type of way because
right.
Shamar might not tell you he feels some type of way, but I know Shamar. Shamar felt some type of way, and that's why he did what he did this morning, and that's why he dragging this shit because he feels some type of way. Because guess what? He not gonna tell you automatically how he feel. He hold the shit in, and that's when he blow up, and that's what happened with me and Ty and Shamar. He hold that shit in the whole Houston trip, the whole month. He hold it in, and that's what happened. Stop babying Shamar. Let him do it by himself. Wake him up in the morning. Make him get money. He living in Houston now. He got to make money. He can't depend on y'all. He's grown. So that's your fault for babying him, J-Rock. You can't take it on nobody else but yourself. You spoil him. And I'm being real. You spoil him. If you want
So,
Shamar
so
you
now,
want Shamar to really get out here and make money, you have to get him up and make him make money. He got a
but
whole
this is what,
platform.
now this
Go
is
ahead.
where everybody would start saying, "Oh, Jroc, you harsh," or you said some fucked up. Like Ace, he'll probably say that this what I'm finna say is fucked up, but I gotta stop holding back what I really feel and what I really want to say to people. Shamar was never my
He
responsibility.
was, Jroc. He
But no,
was.
let me
Was.
finish. I made the statement. I will make sure he has a roof over his head.
He
I make
was, baby.
sure he's taken care of. I have yet to fail that statement that I made. Like I
He
keep
was.
telling everybody, when
He
I
was.
left, no, see, that's what y'all issue is with y'all's relationship. Y'all are his parents. I'm not his parent. I don't have to do what y'all. And I think this is where it's getting mixed up at is I don't have to do the same stuff that y'all did as
But you
friends.
did.
I'm not the type of
But
bitch.
you did.
But
But
at
you
the
did,
same
J
time,
Rock. You could have
but
stayed out of it, but you
no,
tend you want let me tell you something.
no, stop
You
putting
did,
that
J
on me.
Rock. Yes, you did. Because
Stop
guess
putting
what?
that
You was
on
blowing
me.
me. Hold on, J Rock.
No,
Let's be real.
stop
You
putting
was
that on
blowing
me.
me up. You was blowing Ace up to get around Shamar so you can get him a hotel. So you did that for a reason because you wanted to be
To
around him. You
help
wanted to make sure he was safe. So
helping
at the end of
somebody
the
out
day,
is not
don't
taking nobody
backpedal and be
in.
like he's
I
not your
never took
responsibility because
him
he
in
is your
though.
responsibility because
No,
you
he's
reached out
not.
to try to get him.
Listen,
You did try to go get him.
no,
You kept blowing me
no,
up saying, "What's
listen.
Shamar number?
I
What's
text
Shamar
you
number?
one
What's Shamar number?"
time. I
No,
text
you
you
did
one
not,
time.
J
I
Rock. You text me multiple times.
John, can
Please
somebody
show it.
please hold
Please
on?
show it.
Hold on.
Please show it, J
Can you
Rock.
log in? You got another phone? Can you log in my
Matter of
Instagram on
fact,
your other
yeah,
phone?
I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Please, let's pull it up because it never gave
You was on.
harass you or
You
pull
was
you
on
up.
Ace Live. You was on Ace Live saying you could get Shamar
Right,
room. You was doing
right,
all this. J Rock,
right,
let's be real. Hold
right.
on.
But now, see, this is where the issue comes in because now you saying that I did all this, but then tomorrow somebody be on live saying, "Oh, well, you were saying you did this, you did that." What does it fucking matter? I'm telling you out of my mouth. I'm not you. I'm not Tyra. We don't all have the same relationship with Shamar. I don't do the same thing with Shamar that y'all do.
Which
I'm a
page you hit
different
me?
person.
Which page you hit me up on? Cause I got a lot of
I
pages.
can't even fucking remember. I got too many pages myself. But what I'm trying to get you to feel, what you failing to realize is because what y'all did in y'all relationship is not the same thing that the next person has to do in their
But
relationship.
you
You
doing
might
it. You
know,
doing it.
but
You
no,
doing it.
I'm doing it in a different.
Yes,
If I
you
was
is.
doing it,
When you get up, you make sure you eat brunch, lunch, dinner. You make sure you got somewhere to lay. You make sure he in the car. You make sure every time you go to the club, you paying his way. You doing everything me and Ty
but
doing,
that's the
baby.
game.
So you
That's the
pay.
hang.
But
That's where you fail to realize. Stop trying to make it seem like you know what
J Rock,
somebody else is doing.
baby, you is doing it. I'm telling you, like J Rock,
No,
we
I
see
have
it.
yet to pay. I have yet to pay for anybody to get in the club. Let's stop doing that.